Across Canada and here in Medicine Hat, people gathered for the Sisters in Spirit National Day, held annually October 4th to honor missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. Communities came together to remember, reflect, and demand change.
I think it's really important that we bring to light the resilience, the strength, and the bravery of people who survive, but also to take a moment of remembrance and honoring for those that are lost and those that still experience both racism and sexism, which is really at the root of violence against Indigenous women.
At Medicine Hat College, the Vigil was organized by Indigenous Engagement and Student Support in partnership with the Student Association. The gathering created a space for healing while also calling for justice and safety for Indigenous families and survivors.
And my grandmother was somebody who died by violence and was murdered. So for myself, that's why it's really important to bring this awareness, because it's becoming an epidemic in our country.
In the field, I'm also a family member of someone who has gone missing and was later found murdered. And I know that impact that it has on families to go out and search, to try to find answers, to try to get justice. So it's a very sensitive walk.
The red dresses on display stood as a powerful symbol of those still missing, a reminder that the violence continues and that every life lost matters.
Well, for myself personally, I'm a survivor of violence, as well as I'm a survivor of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls.
And I have to add that our boys and men are also subject to the same violence and also subject to the same experience of going missing or murdered. And the statistics are just staggering.
The event offers a space for reflection, healing, and solidarity. For Rogers TV, I am Marco Atem.